Good morning, everyone. All right, so everyone, we're about to get started. So if you don't have a seat yet, we have some in the front, so feel free to pop up front. I know there are always a lot of takers to sit in the front row. Great. Well, thank you all so much for joining us today. My name is Pettyjohn. I'm the Vice President of Events at Government Executive Media Group, and I'm so thrilled to be here in Denver with you all. I'm obviously with Government Executive. How many of you are familiar with Government Executive before you got the invitation for this event? Great. So I see a few hands. That's awesome. So hopefully now you can share our publication with people within your agencies and organizations. So GovExec, we're based in DC. We're the premier digital publication of Atlantic Media. So if you're familiar with the Atlantic magazine on the East Coast. So we are the main publication for government employees, senior leaders across defense and federal agencies. So we're excited to be here today to talk through recruiting, managing, and engaging federal employees. I want to thank the in-person audience as well as our digital audience who's tuned in on the live stream today. This year, Government Executive is celebrating, sorry, I'm getting a little nervous because I haven't done this in a while. Apologies. This year we're celebrating our 50th anniversary, if you can't tell by our 50th logo. So we decided to kind of take a road trip out to Denver because there's so many federal agencies out here, and we were really excited to kind of be on the ground here and really talk to some of the leaders that are working with the workforce and engaging the federal community. So I'd like to go ahead and introduce our exclusive underwriter today, Graduate School USA. Without them, we wouldn't have had this event, so thank you so much for making that possible. And I'd like to welcome Jack Maykoski, President and CEO of Graduate School USA, to come to the stage to give welcome remarks.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Anna. And a job well done. I'm Jack Maykoski, President and CEO of Graduate School USA, and I'd like to welcome all of you to, as Anna has suggested, a learning session on recruiting, managing, and engaging federal employees. We are proud to partner with GovExec, and we've been doing it for a good number of years, including with the awards of our Deming Award to outstanding federal agencies, or federal agencies who do outstanding training within their agencies. And I think we have some information back there about that program, so please, if you're interested, take a look. But our partnership, and I congratulate on the 50 years, on that. That's really a remarkable type of deal, and we're very excited to come out to Denver because we too, Graduate School, are trying to learn more about what is going on across the country with federal agencies in your local environments and how we can align the organization, the grad school, and our curriculum and our services to the needs that you have for your agencies and your employees. We are all faced with pretty seismic shifts in so many aspects of our personal and professional lives, making our times exciting. They're scary, they're challenging, and these changes are impacting how people view the role of government and the role of the public service. The big debate is on as we see it playing out here in the United States and across the world. At the federal level, there's a lot of attention being paid to how technology innovations and the use of data can transform the ways that the government serves its citizens. As this unfolds, there must be attention paid to the effects on the federal workforce, on the workforce in general, at all levels of government and public service, with an intentional focus in preparing the workforce to be ready for the opportunities that are being presented. The President's management agenda, for those of you who are with the federal government, has a strong focus on strategic workforce management, as you all know, aligning the public sector workforce to the needs of the 21st century, with special attention on those themes today: recruiting and retaining a workforce for the 21st century, for the future, developing people to attain the skills needed for success, helping the workforce adapt to and thrive in an ever-changing environment, and enhancing engagement so that our workforce is effective and as productive as possible. So I think we have a really interesting morning that GovExec has helped put together today. Looking forward to it. The program, as the theme proclaims, endeavors to provide your organizations with insights and experience through the lenses of several agencies here in the Denver area and how to meet the real-world challenges that you're facing. For those of you who may not be familiar with Graduate School USA, our genesis was within the federal government. We were part of USDA for over 90 years. We pulled out, or Congress actually spun us off as a private nonprofit educational and training institution in 2009, and we've been operating in that way ever since. Our mission remains the same, however, and that is to enhance workforce performance, advance careers, and enable organizations to achieve their missions in the public sector. We do this through specialized training and professional development programs that we have offered for over 98 years. We're approaching our 100th, and we'll have a big celebration for that as well. And through those special programs like the one that we're having today, showcasing particularly successful initiatives in federal agencies and other organizations in the public sector. As we go forward, and as we hear more from our customers throughout the country, including here in Denver, we're committed to delivering quality training to federal employees, public sector employees here in Denver, across the U.S., and we've been working, of course, throughout the world. We are enhancing our efforts to provide you with the workforce solutions that can lead to mission success for your agencies by increasing our presence and the number of classes and services available to you, not only here in Denver, but in other locations across the United States. And of course, we're very active and present in Washington, D.C. And in keeping with our commitment to you, we will be offering a complimentary one-day learning summit on September 5th here in Denver. So please mark your calendars, save the date, and we have additional information again in the back of the room for those who may be interested in coming to that. So we're very excited to be here and hear about the workforce issues and best practices, and as your professional development partner, better understand how to align us and our services with your workforce development needs. So have a great morning and look forward to talking with you through the day. Thank you. Anna.